Very excited to announce Mr. Jose Samano has opened up an office out here in the city of Riverside.
Riverside.
Power up, power up.
Yes, sir.
It's a 9,000 square foot building, beautiful, downtown Riverside. Just so you guys get some insight. Well, actually, let me have Jose tell you guys what they just did in the last 30 days with appointments, because I was super impressed.
Yeah,
bro.
So this year so far, we're like at 1,500 appointments. Appointments, not leads.
Yes, keyword.
What are those?
Yeah, exactly.
And then so we're really trying to make an effort to try and just create as many appointments, as many opportunities as we can for our agents. To be able to transact, right? You want to get in front of people. You guys want to meet as many people as you can and try to make this as easy as possible for you guys. So we take care of a lot of lead generation and we take care of nurturing for you.
Yes.
Giving you the ability to be able to convert, which is, I think that's what agents do, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I love about Jose and his system, right? Everything that they do, he's always told me, he's like, I want to make it like where they could click a button and it's like, they just simplify everything for the agent, right? So if you are somebody that is in the Inland Empire within proximity of this office, I mean, even if you got to drive 30 minutes to get here, guys, I'm telling you, this is going to be the place to be. This is going to be the new home in Riverside. Leads, systems, accountability, daily training, right? Talk a little bit about the training that you got, bro, because I love your trainings that you do.
So I think it's like 80 or 90%. I think it's 80% of our roster starts with O2. Which is actually pretty kind of, newer agents. We got a guy named Michael, did like 14, 15 million his first year. On average, the agents that are a part of our process, that commit and that really kind of just take the coaching, will open anywhere from 10 to 15 deals. And then playing at this at a high level in real estate requires discipline. It requires training. Like we always kind of joke around being like professional sales athletes, right?
Yes.
And it's like, Michael Jordan was still shooting free throws. Stephen Curry's still shooting free throws, right? So they're still practicing, they're still honing their skills. And so most of the agents in our office are probably doing anywhere from 20 to 25 hours of training on a monthly basis. And, the compound effect, right? Over time, it increases your ability. So like we got a guy in the back right now named Madan. He's been with us, and about a month and a half ago, we had a conversation. He was like, hey, well, I really want to take this to the next level. And I was like, well, just sit right next to me. Let's create a schedule for you. 2 escrows in, about to get 2 listings, maybe a third.
Sheesh. That's what I'm
He's
talking
20
about.
years old, guys.
Wow.
And he's still doing college classes, right? So
wow.
We have a lot of success stories like that in our office. We have a lot of people that are, just hitting it out of the park. And we just want to be able to share with everybody else who's interested in getting to know a little bit more about real estate, or somebody that's maybe just hasn't kept up with times and it feels a little bit, left out. We'll be more than happy to teach you and show you the way of what real estate kind of really is now.
That's what I was going to say, man. It's like, I think that your platform is excellent definitely for the agent that just wants to get ramped up, that is newer. But I think it's definitely also for somebody that's maybe been out the game, maybe that hasn't kept up and they just want to brush up on their skills. This is a amplifier of their business, right? And like you just shared the story about Adan, right? You talk about a lot of agents are in the business for 5 to 10 years, but they only do a very little amount of transactions.
Correct.
With your program, you're having agents doing 25 transactions in a year, right? And that sometimes takes, an agent 5 years to do. So you're learning 5 years worth of knowledge in 1 year, right?
Yeah.
So you're fast tracking their success.
Correct. And then so for the agents that are like seasoned, we do have different ways of being able to help you with different, like we have an
inside sales agent team.
Yeah, virtual assistant team that, a lot of times when, looking back in hindsight, right, you always think, I need a team. Well, before you get a team, you need a virtual assistant. And it's like, if you're able to coach up a virtual assistant and you're able to get them and delegate and do that, then you can have a team. And that's really kind of the way to kind of scale your business. And then so it's kind of like you're on a bicycle, right? And you're like pedaling, you're going, and then you get escrows, so you cruise and then it stops.
Yeah.
Right? So we're going to try to, once you're cruising, we're gonna need to replace you with a virtual.
We're gonna put a
assistant.
motor on that thing.
Yeah.
Let's
Electrify
go.
it.
Power
up,
there we go. So we can power it up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and then
Let's
so
go.
we'll do something like that for you. We actually train the virtual assistants for you, and then so they could circle prospect. They could help you clean up your database as well, and then so that's more for a more seasoned agent that's looking to, go from, let's say, 20 deals to 40 deals,
Yep.
right? And it's like, how do you do that? Well, you do that by leveraging, your resources by, you're basically cloning yourself.
Yep.
Right. And then so we'll help you guys do that.
And the other thing I'll say, and we'll kind of end with this. This is not his first rodeo, guys. We just did this a year and a half ago in Anaheim, right? And that put Jose in the top 50 teams in the entire company of eXp, right? Almost 700 transactions in the last 12 months. They're going to do that here at this location in Riverside. So if you really want to amplify your business, make sure that you tune in, hit them up, and also click on the link below, because we are going to have a soft launch for what we're going to be doing. And if you want to learn more details, just click the link below.
Click the link below.
Let's get it.